So I had this crazy idea recently, and that was to go out and run an ultra marathon. And I had a look at what was around, and turns out that there was a 100K going on down in Kosciuszko. So I reached out to the old boy and said, what are you thinking? Do you want to come along? And he decided to come and run it with me. I knew 100Ks was going to be so incredibly difficult. It's going to be the furthest I've ever run, the furthest my dad's ever run. We knew it would be tough. There would be instances where it was just so difficult to put one foot in front of the other. But we went down and we had a crack, and this is our journey. So I've gone and checked in and we have our numbers. Just got real. Night before the run, how are we feeling?
Feeling good, feeling positive. I'm sure we'll go through some highs and some lows, but with each other, we'll get there. Looking forward to it.
What a terrible answer. You're shitting yourself. Absolutely shitting yourself.
Well, there is
Look
that
at him.
too. There is that too.
He's a man of leisure. So it is morning of the race. We're 10 to 5. We're gonna get packed, get ready, and we're taking a shuttle bus from Jindabyne up to the start line. There's actually a little bit of light, which is cool. So we got a tiny bit creeping in over the horizon. Not the best night for myself though. Ended up throwing up dinner. Got it all out in one. So that was something, and then managed to get a pretty good sleep after that. But yeah, a little bit worried about how that's going to sit for the run, but yeah, we'll just wait and see. And yeah, we're going to finish packing everything that we need to, get everything prepped, have some food, definitely have a coffee, and get to the start line, guys. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, the genuine party is the blue wave. We told them they were the party wave, but you guys are the genuine party.
Definitely the party wave.
Have a great time out there.
1% of the way, how do you feel?
Shattered.
It's cold, it's windy, but it's beautiful. How good's the wind? Yeah, it's so windy. I'm having to hold the hat. That's pretty cool. A little bit out of the wind. How are you feeling?
Yeah, a little bit better.
A little bit less blown.
Yep. Yep. Don't ask me to talk too much. one checkpoint in. Yes.
That's it. Made at least one.
Yep.
Many more.
That's it. A few more to go.
Thank you.
Opportunity.
First snowdrift, almost at the top of Kosciuszko.
Yes. Almost there.
In hand, are you good? That's awesome, man. The top of Australia is inside. Way out there. I think it's about 2.5 k's. Let's go. Dave's doing great. He's loving life.
Slippery.
Yeah. Thank you. Well done. That was your first snow crossing?
Yeah. First.
Well, we've definitely got to do it once more. So.
Get first.
Yeah. Almost at the summit. Let's go. Right to the top. You made it to the top.
Oh yeah, baby.
Let's go. What
It's
a
all
boost.
downhill from here.
Oh, how good. Vibes are high. Okay. 30 k's, just over 30 k's. Less than 6 to the checkpoint, ahead of schedule. Just going past the last, I think, of the snow. Might see a little bit way in the end, but yeah. I'm feeling a little bit better than the old boy, which, I mean, I would hope so, I guess. But we've just had a little bit of Panadol. Well, that's going to kick in very shortly, I reckon, and we'll start to get back in the groove. But just awesome. And we're out of the wind for a second. Hallelujah. Made it checkpoint 2.
Yes. Yeah, got the Kosciuszko. I'm feeling it.
Haven't perished yet. This is great. Hardest part start, allegedly. Yep. Good little turnaround at the aid station. Old boy's feeling a little bit better, but we are descending deep down into the valley. Hopefully that gets us out of this bloody window. It's still howling, but it's yeah. I mean, it's sensational. It's, if it wasn't windy, it would be absolutely exceptional. But win some, lose some. Yeah, 37, 38 k's into it, guys. Let's go. We're up at the moment. They call it the cheese grater, and pretty easy to see why. And just went past the section that just had like the remnants of a kneecap on it. It was. Yeah, it was a pretty nasty fall, so we're taking our time and making sure that we're not rushing ourselves on this section, because that would not be a lot of fun. But also, look at that. Hey, K's to Guthaga. Heading through some awesome snowy gums. 40k's in, how do we feel?
Feeling good.
Picked yourself up a bit?
A little bit, yes.
Well, that's good.
Feed and Panadol, who'd have thought?
Yeah. Well, that was the longest section we went without a checkpoint. So started with 16k's no checkpoint, and then 20 no checkpoint, and now they're pretty much every sort of 10. And yeah, they make an absolute difference. But the old boy's moving better, feeling better, so we're also out of the wind, thank God, for a little bit. It's almost too hot. I don't want to say that too loud, but yeah, out of the wind, and yeah, it's just beautiful. Got the snowy down there, just cruising along. Snow drifts up on the mountain, and we're on our way to Guthiga. Let's go. Yeah, do some action cam. Over the shoulder. Look at the speed. $40k mark. Yeah, boy. Trail's getting a little more technical, but still just so beautiful wherever. We've slowed up just because it has been quite technical, and we made the decision to not run on the cheese graters because I think we'll both finish it. I don't think we'll both finish it if we have a fall on a cheese grater. So we made the call just to really slow it down on those. Just give us the best chance of completing this. But it's just non-stop amazing landscapes. Oh, the waterfall way over there. Look at that. Wow. Officially into ultra marathon distance. Woo! 42.27. How you feeling, old man?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Cruising?
Wouldn't say that, but yeah, not too bad.
A little. I mean, that's hopefully got about 60k's left. I'm one marathon down. Just need another one of those, and then another 20k, and we're home free. So let's go. Simple. It's so simple. Crossing over a stream. A pretty cool little bridge. Wow. Oh, she's wobbling so much. Wow. Wild, that's so cool. One hour, jeez. Hope we do that a little bit quicker than an hour for 2.7k's. We're in absolute trouble if that is the speed we're traveling. Rounding the bend. There's the 45k sign. Right there. But more importantly, Guthiga, right there. Still probably another K to the aid station, but like, you can almost smell it. Let's go. leaving checkpoint 3. It was nice to get out of the wind, bit of hot food, coffee. Morale's a bit low though, I will say. Yeah, the struggle is getting real. We're almost at the halfway point, but we're moving. Forward progress. Let's go. Look at this champion.
Yeah, let's go.
Moving along again. It's getting noticeably quieter on the trail. Everyone's getting into their zone, I think, and just into their pain cave. But it's still absolutely gorgeous. Right. This is what we're walking along. We've got about 2.5 hours, I think, or maybe 2 hours now of daylight. So we're trying to make the most of it before it gets dark. But yeah, absolutely stunning scenery. Hit the 50 mark.
Oh,
There we go. I mean, I have walked around fetching the old boys and stuff, so maybe it's not
49.75.
49. Oh, we'll call it 50 either way. Geez, I'm walking a lot for you.
200.
All right. We'll wait until we see the sign. We'll hold off on the official announcement. Well, we've surely passed the 50k mark. We haven't seen a sign anywhere. But yeah, my watch is now reading 51. The old boys is like 50.8 or something. So yeah, over the halfway, and this is now officially the longest run the old boys ever done. So that's pretty cool. We're hitting PBs all over the place, and I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I got a weird little pinky blister thing going on, but nothing concerning really, just annoying. What about you, old boy? How are we feeling now?
Yeah, just had that blister on the toe, but since the 16 Ks or whatever, it's been good. So knees are feeling okay. I'll see what the future brings.
That's a remarkable improvement in morale in the course of 3k or 4k. Oh yeah, let's keep going, guys. Let's get into it. We've made the safety first time. High vis vests are on, rocking it. Let's go. We are at Smiggins. It looks a little bit different to winter. Completely desolate. Not even a car here. The ski fields, they look so different without snow. We've got, I think, 2k's until we get to Perisher. We're out. Next checkpoint. How we doing, old boy?
Yeah, I'll make the next one.
We'll make a few more than that. You'll be right. We're almost at checkpoint something. It's the Perisher one. Down there, lights are on. Getting dark, headlamps are going to go on pretty much when we get in there. 58k in, which means it's just a marathon to go. Happy days, let's go. Out on the trail, that was probably the worst checkpoint. Got in there feeling pretty good. Got a nice seat, sat down, took the shoes off, chilling out, and then just froze. Turns out the seats are next to the exit doors, which were letting a beautiful below zero breeze coming in, and I'm there in shorts and no shoes or socks. Entire body just, I don't want to say went into shock, but Jesus, it just cramped and seized up. Spent a little bit longer than what we wanted in there because of it, but we got back out. We're moving slow, but we're moving, and really that's all we're sort of hoping for at the moment. We're on a real long section of downhill, which is pretty steep, and that's going to hurt, but we're moving. Let's go. We are about 70k's in, and I think the old boy's going to pull the pin when we get to the aid station. He's been battling incredibly, but for the last probably 8 or 9 Ks we've been doing 20 to 21 minute Ks, and he is shot. He has no cartilage in his knees. I was told by the doctor they couldn't get worse, so that's something, I guess. But he still went and had a crack, and he's going to knock off 70 Ks, which is incredible. Well, touch base when we get into the aid station. It's probably 4 Ks away, which is almost an hour at this rate. Actually, it's more than an hour, so we'll see you there.
Alright. I'm done.
Hell of an effort.
Gave it everything. 70 Ks. Bring it on.
Nagario checkpoint done and done. 77 Ks in. Oh, there's a possum on the post. Oh, that's pretty cool. 77. I've got I think it was like 13 Ks to Threadbow, something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna mosey on there. Body's feeling pretty good. Did that I think in like 12-minute pace, which was a nice increase. But yeah, we're just cruising, guys. We're having fun. Let's go. Oh, and it's raining. But the wind isn't here. I'll take the rain. So much better than the wind. Let's go, team. We've run through the night. That stretch was absolutely ridiculous. I think that's the coldest I've ever been. And I've worked as a ski instructor. Oh, but we finally got into the checkpoint. We kitted up, we chucked on a few extra layers and feeling noticeably better. We have one monster climb left. I think it's about 650 meters of elevation, and then one super steep descent, because that's what we're climbing up. And we're there. 14k. It's within reach. Body's feeling good. Warmed up a bit again. It is like I said, it's still hissing down, but we got the gear on. Let's get into it. I was about to say the sun's out. The sun's definitely not out, but it's light. The head torch is away, and it's everything's feeling a little bit better. So let's go. Let's get it done. Back looking at some beautiful scenery. Oh. So much better now, we can see. We're on the final ascent, and the sun's poked its face through. The rain stopped a little bit. Oh, let's go. Let's go. 5Ks to the top, 4Ks to get down. Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, we have one park run left. Let's go. I think it's a tiny bit over. I think we actually do 102, but that's we're getting there. It's in reach. Whew. The sun did not stay for long. It's back raining, so anyway, we're enjoying it, and I'm gonna walk up this beautiful muddy path. So sloppy, so slippery, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Just I thought it was getting a bit cold. Yeah. So very close to the last checkpoint. We've got a staircase waterfall. We're on the home stretch now. Under 4Ks left. But Jesus, this is pretty tough. Oh dear. Let's go. I can hear that sweet finish line music. I've got about 2K, just over 2K left to go. It is still pretty treacherous. Got some nice stairs covered with mud, so we're having to pick our spots, but we're almost there. I think we've just officially trucked over the 100K as well, so let's go. Final couple of meters. Oh, let's go. No idea what my time is. Watch died twice on me. Oh, stoked, absolutely stoked. Shattered the old boy, couldn't be there with both of us at the end, but I'm just I'm so stoked that one of us has done it and that we have to cross the line for the 100. Yeah.
It's the moment that you, I'm sure, been waiting for. Much anticipated. Because you're here at the finish line, Chris. Under 100K on epic snowy mountain trails. Here is Team Chris.
Not too bad.
It's come good.
That one has come good. We are now, was it 2 days after finishing the race?
Yep.
And looking at our, war wounds, I suppose. Oh, yeah, no, that's... I mean, they're ugly feet, but that's not too bad. That's healing. That's good. Yeah, looks great. How are the feet feeling?
I'm happy with that. Yeah, no, they're pretty good, really, considering. Looks worse than it feels. So.
That's positive, I suppose. We actually missed one, so we have a bonus toe reveal. And no,
that's come good.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Overall, pretty good outcome. I've got 2 tiny little ones on my toes. So that little weird thing there, and I don't know if that's even coming through. That one's pretty much sorted itself now. That's it for myself. I think we both have a little bit of a muscular fatigue.
Yes, definitely.
But
no thinking about that.
Yeah, but overall,
pretty good.
Significantly better than what I thought we would feel.
Yeah.
So maybe the training a little bit helped.
All that training we did.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. What was your highlight of the trip?
Seeing you across the finish line was pretty good. Obviously getting to the top of Kosciuszko and running through snow. I think they were the 3 highlights. But definitely seeing you coming down that hill in almost one piece.
This is one piece. It's pretty much one piece.
Pretty much, yeah. What about yours?
Highlight, getting the Kosciuszko together was awesome. That was a real cool thing to run to the top of Australia. Watching you do and running with you for your longest ever run That was probably the best thing about it. You went into the pain cave, probably quite a few hours in there, struggling with the knee.
Yeah.
What did you do to just keep yourself moving?
I think just the attitude of one foot in front of the other, it will get better. There are 8 stations ahead where we can regroup and think and just, knocking down the Ks one by one. Although, is that still working? Because it's blinking.
Yes, that's just the back screen. That's all right.
And and just seeing the Ks click over, I think helps. Except when I was going into Bullocks Flat and there was still 4 Ks to go, I might have cursed because I was in the pain cave big time there. And having you there, I think helped me get it through a lot, reminding me to keep going and keep trucking on.
And lastly, what would you do differently?
Probably more strength training on my quads, hamstrings and calves. I think that's to support my knees, because when you don't have knees, it's important to have that strength around it. Other than that, and with that I guess a little bit more cardio, but I think that wasn't too bad because the pace we were going, it was doable. It was just that, 7 or 8 K stretch downhill.
Yeah, we had 8.5 Ks of downhill, but steps, like chunks of steps downhill, uneven. Yeah, it wasn't fun with knees that function, and to do that without cartilage is understandable why you
just took
struggle.
its toll.
Yeah. Doing it next year?
Look, never say never. I'll just see how my knees recover, I guess, and then make an informed decision in the new year. But I'm almost tempted.